What's going on, y'all? Y'all already know the vibes. Central Ohio creators back in the building. T3V the Jet as always. Ohio Keys is in the building. And we got a very special episode for y'all today. We got Miss Chole Monroe. She's in the building with us today.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Chole Monroe, but you already know that.
Come on. Come on now. Y'all know the vibes. Clearly, she's lit. Let me tell you why. So she's a former radio personality switching over to the podcast game. She's also a Bling creator and promoter as well. So y'all know we got to get the details on what that's looking like. So let's get into it without further ado.
Alrighty.
All right, so my first question for you is, what made you initially get into being a radio personality?
Crazy thing is, I never thought about getting into radio ever a day in my life. I was just young at a club, wasn't supposed to be there type of thing. Met a guy, he was pretty cool. Never talked to him after that, but he consistently called me. Finally answered. He had his own show, and he was just like, I'm looking for a female. I need somebody that, I'm thinking maybe you can help me out. I'm like, okay. So I was a little nervous because I don't even really know the guy like that, but called my sister's best friend. We went in and was like helping him with his show and walked out with my own show because they liked me that much. So had 2 or 3 shows of my own actually after that. So yeah, it was just crazy that happened, just like it's crazy that this is happening. But it all happens for a reason, people. It all happens for a reason.
Most definitely. It got to have something to do with the energy, the talent, your ability, right?
Yes, for sure.
Right?
For sure.
Personality.
Definitely. It sounded like it chose you at the end of the day.
Yes.
So as far as like the 2-3 shows after that happened, what was that about? Like, what was your shows about?
Just basically about celebrity news, gossip, personal life. I interviewed celebrities, local celebrities. It was a vibe. Like, everybody loved the show. I loved it. But it was just getting to know the city more, putting the city out there. I've interviewed a couple of nice known celebrities as well. So it was just, everything was just cool. I loved it. I loved having my own show. I loved that people loved me and my energy and always wanted to come and be a part of something that I created. So that was a blessing of its own,
For sure. That's what's up. Okay, so in your time as being a radio personality, what's one of your main, skills or something that you really took away from it? Because, you're not doing that now at the moment. So what's something you really took away from it that you're still doing today?
I would say my ability to connect with people. I don't know what it is about me. People just connect to me. I don't know what it is. It's not a bad thing, but I'm easy to talk to. And in the real world, I think that matters. Just because everybody's so different and everybody's views and everything is so different. So I think I took with me just learning people, learning different things. Like I said, everyone's different. Everybody was raised different, have a different life. But for them to come to me and be feeling like I can talk to her about these type of things, even outside of the show, just like real life, like I appreciate that. So I think that's what I took out of it the most, like just being able to connect with the city, connect with young girls, older women, men, like it was just a blessing.
Yeah. How did your experience at WTMH inspire you and want you to continue in being a radio personality?
Like I said, it inspired me because it was something I never thought to do. So to have people believe in me sort of kind of was like, okay, that's what's up, because to have somebody believe in you is a big thing. Mm-hmm. So like I said, for them to even just have me in a setting for maybe no more than an hour and walk out with my own show, that tells you something right there. So I'm just thankful that they believed in me, because it did get me very far. So I was just blessed for that,
Now, you're not only a radio personality, though. You do promotion as well. You, promote events, things like that. So,
Yes.
What's up with the promoter life? And, are you currently still doing that as well? Or, how does that work as far as if they could get Chole Monroe in the car? What they got to do to see you in the car? You know what I mean?
Well, I'm not really doing too much of the promoting, but now that I'm about to get back into the field that I love to do, of course, that's going to come with the game, and I'm excited about that. But just, I don't know, people, like I said, they just love me. They like, hey, girl, like, what you doing? I got an event coming up. Like, are you interested? Yes, I'm going to put on for my city. I love to put local artists on. It's not even the artists. Like, I worked with like entrepreneurs. Like I said, I pretty much talk to everybody from like all over. Doesn't matter what you do, design, rap, sing, cook. We had a lady, she just published her own book. She was an older lady. Like I said, I've interviewed all types of people. So just me dipping and dabbling, I love it.
For sure. What's been your favorite interview, or like what style of creator has given you the best type of, like, oh yeah, we got a chef coming in today. This is my favorite type of creator to work with. You know what I mean? What's your favorite kind of creator to work with?
Everybody.
Yeah.
Anybody that's motivated, that know what they want, that's going to go in and take it serious. I'm all for it. I'm all for supporting. I'm all for putting people on. So, you know, as long as you believe in yourself, I'm going to believe in you.
For sure.
And I love to eat, so the cooking was a blessing. Okay, we like to eat, so that was cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
What about Columbus makes this a great place to interview people?
I've lived here all my life, so
What side of town?
I grew up on the north side, but I've formerly been on the east side for like the past 8 years. But
North side with it. Is north side the best side?
it's the best side.
Okay. For
But
what reason?
it's the best side, but I'm not gonna lie. Now that I'm out east, I'm loving it, and I don't know if I'm loving it because I don't really know too many people there. And you know, when you from somewhere, you just see everybody, and you know, so it's good to kind of like walk and not see people I know.
What part of the north did you grow up on?
The number streets.
Okay, I grew up in Cassidy.
Yeah, and then I moved over towards Northern Lights. So,
Okay.
and but like I said, I've been out east for the past about 8 years. So.
Okay.
Oh. What's the best part about working with music artists, celebrities, and creators?
Like, give us some perks. With some of the come ups you got, just tapping into the right type of celebrities.
Like I said, I think the best part is just getting to know the person. It's just everybody has a story, whether it's good or bad. Everybody has a story. It's interesting to know how people came from nothing and made something. That's always an interesting story to me because we all out here trying to get it and we all out here trying to make it. So I like those type of interviews. Creators, like I said, I'm a bling creator. I didn't really think about doing that either, but I just did it and people loved it. So whatever you want to do, I'm just down to ride with you.
For sure. Sound like how we coming for real. Y'all know the vibes. As long as you serious about your craft, about your creations, we got a place for you. Yeah, definitely understand that. Now, you mentioned something though I want to get into because I don't really see people doing this. The bling creation. You got to tell us about that. How'd you get into it, and what separates you from the other bling creators? Like, what's the vibe on your bling creator style?
I got into that just thinking of some way to make extra money. I'm like, everybody knows me. I'm a girl's girl. I love diamonds. I love pink. It's my favorite color. If you know, you know. So I'm just like, why not? I started off making Nike slides. So I was like, let me just bling them out. And when I had put that out, people was responding very well to it. So I just started doing it from there. Then I went to blinging out bottles, to first slides, to now Crocs, and just whatever, you know.
You be selling them?
Oh, I sells them. Yes, I do.
Okay.
Chuck Taylor's, them is like the number one. I do wedding shoes, pretty much everything.
We got website. Like how deep are we
no,
into
but
this?
you can just see. You can just follow me at _Chloe's Creations on Instagram.
Okay.
TikTok, Chole Monroe 93. I just post stuff on there too. But yeah, more social media. I didn't really get into the website thing. But I just do it to just do it. So.
Word. So is this like, and I mean, you know what I'm saying? Correct me if I'm wrong. Is it like a bedazzle vibe, or this like way better? You know
it's like a bedazzle vibe, kind of whatever vibe you want it to be. Just ask me and I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Because I work with diamonds, I work with pearls, I work with glitter, I work with bows, I work with anything. So whatever
Michael's
you
best
want.
Friend. You be in Michael's
okay.
heavy.
Oh my God, Hobby Lobby. Sick of me. It is what it is.
What growth have you seen in Columbus from when you first started to now?
We got a couple of names, like real names that's out here really pushing the city for real. So I've been seeing that. We got people coming up on reality TV shows. Yeah. So, you know, people are even like from Akron, like Big Lex from Baddies. That's a big look for Ohio, period. A lot of people don't really care for her, but she's putting on. So I've been seeing a lot of like local people blow up, and I think that's good for the city. Definitely a good look for the city. We need that. We need that fresh vibe. We need that. We need people to know Ohio is here, and we have multi-talented people here, poets, journalists, creators, just whatever. We got it, and it's good to see them kind of going out, because everybody knows Atlanta, New York, you know, big names like that. So it's good to kind of Ohio putting a stamp somewhere. Yeah.
Now you mentioned you big on supporting the local artists, music scene included, I'm assuming.
Yes.
So give us your favorite 5 artists in the city. Don't have to be one specific genre.
Okay,
Putting
so
you
put
on the
me on the
spot.
spot.
Yeah,
Okay,
put
he
you on the
definitely put me on
spot.
the spot.
Who from the city you rocking with?
I can't give you straight 5 because I had to talk with him the other day. I can't even give people 5 real known rappers that I like right now because people are coming out every day. So it's hard to even be like, I'm rocking with this person, because that's what I was telling him. Like back in the day, we had like a Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, Tupac, Biggie, but you know, these people were steady. So we were like able to like them because it wasn't like one hit wonders and then it was this and that, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but for me personally, I'm always rep for my family. Seiko Page, that's my sister. She will always be my favorite rapper from the city. I'm gonna start off with her. I like EKT40.
Okay.
They're not from the city, but they're from Ohio. Lido, he's another one. I got a couple people I like. Like I said, it's just hard. But nowadays, I'm just seeing so many new talent come out of Ohio, which is good. That's good to see. And now with the way social media and stuff is moving, it's more easier to get them out there a lot more.
Yeah, that's true.
It's hard. It's hard for me. Sorry. I can't even tell you the number 1 rapper in real life I like right now, because like I said, he gonna be here today and then somebody gonna be here tomorrow. So it's like I can't keep
3?
that.
What'd you give us? What, 3?
I gave you about 3. Yeah, didn't I say I give you about 3? Yeah, I gave you 3.
Yeah.
That's close to 5, people. That's close to 5.
Can she repeat them though? What was the 3?
Seiko Page,
Okay.
EKT40, Lido Da Vinci.
Okay. I'm just checking.
Yeah,
I'm just checking.
Yeah.
Say, we still want them other 2, but we gonna let her live.
Okay, yeah, let me live, people. Let me, because you know what, y'all probably can't even name a real top 5. I mean, outside of like Biggie, Tupac. I'm talking about in this generation. I just feel like it's so hard. So many people coming every day. I can't even keep up half the time. Like, you know what I mean? Like social media that made it so easy to just make a song that's catchy and then you're that.
A 2020 top, like a 2020 and up top 5.
Yeah.
I ain't never thought about that for real.
Yeah, because it's just like it just takes a
all my
nice
top 5 is
catchy beat.
like way.
You hear what I was saying?
Earlier
Tupac, Nas, Jay-Z, the Brad,
that's
Queen, you know, we gonna go Kim, shit like that. Like it's, and they held it down for years.
Yeah.
Like they're not doing that now. People are literally making a one-hit wonder, and we're not seeing them. Then the next person, and then the next person. It's like nobody is consistent anymore. So it's kind of hard to be like, I like this person, I like that person. But it is a lot of good talent out here. But nobody is like straight consistent like how they used to be back in the day.
That's real.
They used to just be really consistent. It's not like that. But shout out to everybody that's making a way out of no way. I'm not here to judge, honey.
Definitely.
You do what you do. Because when I get that one single or something and that's taken off from TikTok, hell, I'm not going to complain either, right? Because you know when they just take the beat, either the beat or a catchy hook, you in there like swimwear.
Speaking of single, make sure y'all tap in COC and MMC, you know what I'm saying? Streaming on all platforms right now. Big Hustler, T3V, and Bizzo on that mug. Y'all know the vibes.
What style creator gives the best interview to you?
I like, you say style creator. Of course, I would say music, but I've been like, I like when the poets used to come. I like poetry that give you that calm feel, that make you think. Sometimes you got to think, you know, and then they take you real deep. Sometimes you got to go deep, honey. But I don't know. I liked everything because, like I said, it was so many different people that do so many different things. You just don't know. This world is filled with so many different talents. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, oh my God. So I just like whoever came by and just was able to show that side of me. I was appreciative of that. So shout out to just everybody that's, like I said, trying to make a way out of no way.
Definitely keep working.
Yes.
What's something that resonates with all people of Columbus besides the Buckeyes?
Well, can we say, well, no, the Browns is kind of like the same thing as the Buckeyes. I don't know.
That.
Well, you know, I'm going to say that, and I'm only going to say that because I know, but that's my dad's team, and he reps them.
That's my team.
He reps them. Shout out to my dad. He's not going about the Browns. I don't know. What is it besides the Buckeyes?
Something in the city, everybody like, oh yeah, that's some Columbus shit right there.
Oh yeah, for sure. I would say, I don't know. What would we have? I mean, I could say food spots, but that's probably like everywhere you go because everybody got their own spot.
Yeah.
I would say like clothing brands, maybe.
Okay.
Like I've been seeing like the Blessed go around. That's something like you see and you gonna know that's like Columbus. So I would say maybe like different clothing brands.
You said the Blessed?
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
It's
Blessed by the Sinners?
It's by Vano. I've been seeing that heavy.
What's the one?
Seeing that real heavy.
What's the one Highlight got? What's this called?
Oh, Highlight. That's my guy, DJ
Yeah.
Highlight Center. Shout out to DJ Highlight. That is my no, literally.
What's it?
That
Holy
Center.
Holy Sinners.
That is my guy. If you're seeing this right now, he already know the vibes. That's my homie. He been down with me since I started, so he know the vibes. That's my guy.
We still got to get Highlight on the show too.
Oh, honey,
so,
let me write him.
That's
my guy. It's nothing. Literally, it's nothing but love every time I see him.
Yeah, we need you on this one. Hold on, because other clothing brands though. Other clothing brands. We got
Vanos.
I haven't heard of that.
I thought Vano.
Oh well, no, he was Blessed.
Oh, that's
the
Blessed.
Blessed clothing line, and then you said the Holy Sin.
Holy Sinners. You got Fortune Over Fame, of course.
Well, of course.
Who else got a clothing line in the
city?
I've been to a fashion show out here too, so I should know some other clothing lines.
He the mental health fashion show.
Huh?
Yes. How could we forget Raheem?
That's Fortune Over Fame.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
No,
said
okay,
that?
yeah. Because I did say how could we forget.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know, but I just feel like because I've been going out lately and Blessed has been everywhere. Like even the girls, and that's why I like it because he does it unisex. So even the females been rocking it and they've been rocking it. Like I'm like, okay. Make me want to get some. I actually reached out to him about a pair, but I've been seeing that heavy, so that's a big move for the city. A lot of people have been wearing that.
Shoot, you got Chloe Creations out here in the city too.
For sure.
Matter of fact, you feel me?
How could I forget my own?
So, what all different apparel do you make with the Chloe Creations though? What type of pieces can they get from you? I know you say you do a little bit of everything, but what does that include?
Okay, it would include Crocs, Chuck Taylors. Like I said, I do bottles, fur sandals. I actually last week started making the animal fur boots, so I'm gonna probably start selling them next winter. It was just more like me practicing, sort of, kind of. But I've been getting a lot of inboxes about them. A lot of people been liking them. So just whatever I feel like I can create, I just do it.
They sound like shoes though.
Yeah, just shoes and
You ain't do the socks? I thought you did some with the socks or something.
Well, I'm doing socks too, but. We gonna get into that when we get into that. But that was dibbling and dabbling in that, but people was liking that too. So
it's definitely something different.
I just dibble and dabble, and then people be like, "Hey, I like it. Can I get it? I sell it, and we just take it from there."
What do you think the biggest lie about the state? What do you think the biggest lie is told about the state of Ohio?
Oh my God, so many lies. That we don't have no talent. What the heck? It's major talent out here. It's just. Sometimes the city be hating. I ain't gonna lie. And you can't be hating. If you want people to make it, we have to build each other up. We have to help each other. Everybody see somebody making it this far and they hating and be trying to bring them down, and that's not cool. We need to be trying to uplift that person to get their name out there so we can really have a name for ourselves. Because like I said plenty of times throughout this podcast, we have the talent. You know what I'm saying? But people just be hating when they see somebody getting signed or something like that. They just start hating, and it's like, what are we hating for? We're supposed to be coming together.
That's real.
So I think that's where Columbus, I can't say Ohio, because maybe other small parts, they build each other up. But Columbus be hating. We need to stop doing that, people. It's not a good look at all.
Preach.
Yeah. I feel like if we would just come together more, we would have been on the map. The females is hot here. I've been kind of watching a little bit. Female talent is good. Everybody's good. We just gotta slow down on the hating, people, and we'll be all right.
What do you believe the key to success is?
I believe the key to success, it just depends on how you want to make the keys to success. I feel like you need motivation. I feel like you need God. I feel like you need a support system, and you need motivation. It's so easy to get torn down nowadays that, and the first time somebody do something and it's not right, they back out of it, and it's like we all make mistakes. You always have to crawl before you walk type of thing. So, I've learned that you definitely have to crawl before you walk, because things just don't come how we want it to come. You have to work for it. So you got to have that motivation. You don't have that motivation, you really ain't got much going on if you don't got that.
Well said. If you what would the title of the book for your life be? If you write any book, what would it be called?
I don't know. I've been through so much in my life. I couldn't give you a straight title. Can't think of one off the rip, but I can't think of one. But it'll be a nice title. Okay. When I think of it, it would, and the book will be very, very good. So now I'm about to write one. So go get it whenever I come out with it. Okay. But yeah.
You have a message for the Columbus youth?
My message would just be keep going. It's hard, like I said, and then with the social media nowadays, like we had the social media, but they got the social media. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like bullying, the online, like just, keep your head up, stay strong, and definitely follow your dreams, and don't let nobody tell you you can't do nothing in this world you don't want to do, because you can do whatever it is that you want to do in this world. And remember, most importantly, to surround yourself with positive people. You have to surround yourself with people that is on the same game plan as you, because if you're not, it will not work. It just will not work.
That's real.
It's too much going on out here nowadays. So I wish the youth would get it together and come together, because y'all got a life to live, and you can do many things with your life, and you never know where God can place you or who he placed you with. So yeah, I would just say surround yourself with positive people, motivating people, because this generation, they get caught up like that. It takes nothing for them to get caught up in the bad things, which sucks and it's sad, but, it's what it is.
What type of legacy do you want to leave behind?
I would say for me, just being a black woman, I just want to leave the legacy for the next black woman to feel like, okay, you can do whatever it is that you put your mind to. You can do whatever it is that you choose to do. Just because you're a woman don't mean you can't do it. I definitely want to leave a positive legacy, because I feel like I'm a positive person, a motivational legacy, because I'm very motivational, and I just want people to remember me for just being a happy person, free-spirited, always willing to help when I can type of thing. Yeah, just me being an all-around good person, because I got a pure heart, so everybody will definitely remember me for that, I believe. So, yeah.
Most there. Now, we do have a special announcement to make, y'all. I know y'all still watching. I appreciate y'all for tuning into this part of the episode. But without further ado, we got to let y'all know. So we got another host on the show now, y'all.
Yes.
Miss Chole Monroe is now joining us as one of the hosts of the Central Ohio Creators.
Yes.
So we appreciate you for joining the team. Can't wait to see what all we come up with. I mean, just like with the energy, everything you got to offer, sky's the limit, and then beyond that.
Yes. Oh, it's about to take off. I'm telling you, I'm already been warming up, and those who know, y'all definitely know. And I'm gonna say that because I mean it, in the cockiest way. Those who know,
disrespectfully,
they know.
Disrespectfully,
they all know what time Chloe on. So, but I just want to thank you guys for allowing me to invade y'all's space and be a part of the team. I'm just gonna let y'all know now. Watch out, because I'm on fire. And we need an extinguisher, because somebody gonna have to put me out.
Let's work. Let's go.
Yeah.
So y'all can look forward to more high-level interviews, of course, with high-profile guests. And we also gonna start dropping them food reviews. We talked about the chefs and all that good stuff earlier. It's on the way. Oh yeah. And last but not least, we also gonna be doing product reviews too. So shout out to all our creators and entrepreneurs out there with their services and maybe products that can help people, things like that. We're going to show them off for you right here on the Central Ohio Creators Podcast. So make sure y'all tune in. We got a lot of big stuff in store. But that does it for this episode, y'all. It's the Jet, Ohio Keys, Miss Chole Monroe.
Yes, sir.
And to the next one, y'all, Central Ohio Creators. We out.
See ya.